Hi guys, and welcome back to another interesting video. Today's video is so special because we have a very special guest in the house. Yes, he's going to be sharing with us his story. He came from nothing and right now he's one of the biggest travel content creators in Uganda. He quit his job to actually focus on content creation, and that I mean online content creation. Is it something profitable? All that is going to be heard through his story. He's going to be sharing with us how his journey started and where he's actually going. I can't wait to share it with you. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and let's get into the video. Okay, so Mr. Eugene Connect,
yes,
you are welcome to this platform.
Thank you so much.
It's quite a pleasure to have you here. I'm so humbled to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, you're welcome. Kindly introduce yourself to the audience.
Yes, my name is Mayanja Lawrence, Mwanguzi, and I'm a father of two handsome boys. I'm a content creator. I make content online on YouTube. I'm a traveler.
Yeah, so, you make content about travel?
Yeah, about traveling. Yes.
Okay.
Basically, also I'm a musician. I perform at events. Yeah.
Oh, wow, guys. So if you haven't come across the channel called Eugene Connect, I would request that you check on it after this video. You'll get to know what exactly he's talking about. So I subscribe to your channel. I watch your content. I'm a fan. Yes, I'm actually one of your biggest fans.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I watch your content. And before we actually even go into the conversation, I would like to share about this particular shirt. I've seen it in most in most of your videos.
Yes,
and I wanted us to actually know, let it be an open conversation. Can you please open up and tell us why would you choose this color and this particular shirt to be appearing in most of your content? I know it's quite an interesting question to ask because I'm asking myself, why this one shirt in all these videos? Why?
Yeah, actually I've seen many people also commenting in my videos about this particular color of the shirt.
The maroon shirt.
Yes, some people call it red, but it's maroon actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's nothing special about it. It's only that, you know, I have many of them. And when traveling, you don't need to carry a lot of clothes. Yeah. I was like, oh, I feel comfortable with this color. I think let me buy several t-shirts of the same color. Okay. So I have many of them of the same color. And every time I'm traveling, I pack like 2 or 3. Yeah, to lessen on my weight, on the weight of my bag, to travel easily. Okay. Yeah. Apart from and also it has turned into a trademark for me. Okay. Yeah, because some people enjoy seeing me in this color. In the maroon. When I vlog with another color, they complain. Some of them complain.
That's so, quite guys, interesting.
This shirt is going to go around the world with you guys. Just get ready for it.
Okay, then talking about the shirt, is it some sort of a branding? Because I've seen some people say like you're using it as a brand so that people can easily recognize that this guy putting on the maroon shirt is actually Eugene Connect. Could it be part of your branding? Well,
it has become a brand, but for me it wasn't intentional.
Really?
But it has turned into a brand because of people seeing it consistently. Okay. So most people identify me because of this color. Even when I'm traveling on the streets in Kampala, people be like, oh, this is Eugene Connect.
Because of the shirt.
Yeah, when I was in Kenya, people could spot me in malls. I'm so surprised that I got many people recognizing me, and the Kenyans were watching my videos before I even traveled to Kenya from Uganda. Mostly videos about car prices in Uganda. Okay. So they could easily identify me because of the shirt.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, and I'm really loving it.
Yeah, it's quite interesting when people talk about brand colors. Yeah. Like just a few people actually get to, you know, do it that way. That's a unique way of actually building up your color brand. I love it. So, Mr. Eugene Connect, someone who doesn't know you would like to know how, what were you doing before content creation? Because I know most people actually know you on YouTube, but they don't know what you were doing before. And what even inspired you to enter into this content creation journey? Yes, what were you doing and let's get into who UG Connect was
Yes.
before becoming
Oh,
UG
who I
Connect.
was before.
Yes.
Well, I've always been a musician, even back in school for my primary. So I became so serious with music in high school.
Okay.
And after my senior 6 in the vacation, I happened to get several gigs around town, around Kampala.
Okay.
And that's how I used to survive. That's how I used to earn a living. But the story behind that is so unique because I went through a lot of hustle before reaching there.
Okay.
So I think that will be a story for another day. But not to make the story long, let me start from high school. Yeah, so high school, vacation, I got several gigs around Kampala, started singing at big events, weddings, birthday parties, get-together parties. You know, I play acoustic guitar, piano, and I also sing. I also
Okay.
play some traditional instruments.
Okay.
So from there, COVID came in.
Yeah.
I got done with my senior 6 in 2015, and after like 4 years, COVID came in. And COVID disorganized us. We couldn't perform anywhere, at any function. We were all hiding in our houses.
Yeah, we were all indoors.
Indoors. So I used up all my savings because I have family.
Yeah.
I used up all my savings, and by that time, we had just had a baby. So all the savings were gone because I shared that money with people around me. My mother shares a big family of my siblings. So that's how my savings went very, very rapid. So I sat in the house and I was like, now what next?
What's plan B?
What's plan B? How?
So many people had they had to think outside their box. They had to be creative apart from their job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, now how am I going to survive with my family? We have a new baby. Baby was like 8 months. It was like, Lawrence, you have to be creative. So I go online. I go on YouTube. You know, YouTube is a university. Actually, that's where I learned music, from YouTube.
Oh, really?
That's where I learned how to play guitar, how to play piano, and how to sing. YouTube. So I went to my university. That's where I've learned a lot of skills. I have the editing skills, everything.
Okay.
Using the camera.
So
everything.
YouTube is a university, really, guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I went to YouTube and I was like, how to make money online. That statement I made has changed my life.
So it was a
forever.
game changer.
It was a game changer. So I got many results and people were talking about different things I can do to make money online. But one thing that stood out for me was making content on YouTube. You know, I used to watch YouTube videos, but I didn't know how serious they are, that someone can really make money out of those videos.
them. Okay.
So I was like, hey, so someone can make
Money out of
just videos. These people we see moving around with cameras, talking to the camera, they can make some good money. I was like, okay, let me give it a try.
Okay.
So I start pumping money, data, you know, buying internet. And by the way, in Uganda, internet is expensive.
Yeah, talk about that.
So the little money we had remained with at home, I used to buy data, get to learn new things from the internet, and also make videos and upload. But I remember my wife used to complain always. Now, the little money we have,
Of course.
the little money we have, you're investing it here. You don't know the future of this thing, blah, 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 blah. Let's invest this little money somewhere else.
So that it can grow.
Yeah, but me, I had a strong belief in the opportunity I had spotted. So I was like, honey, you know what? Just believe in me. I know what I'm doing. Guys, to monetize, to start making money on my YouTube channel, it took me like a full year. Imagine. 1 full year.
Wow, and you were patient through it all.
Patient. I could sleep late in the night looking for different videos talking about YouTube, learning YouTube in detail, YouTube success in detail. And sometimes she would even complain about me sleeping at night. So I was like, Lord, I'm taking a sacrifice right now, but please, I pray that you reward me.
Taking a step of faith.
Yeah, a step of faith. So during that period, I've told you that it took me 1 year to monetize.
Okay.
So for us to survive, to have something to eat as a family, I had to look for other things to do. within that period.
And what were those things?
So I was lucky. I got a job in UNRA. UNRA is Uganda National Roads Authority.
Okay.
Very big government institution.
Yeah.
And I got a job there, and I went. We relocated with my family back to. Actually, I was lucky. I got that job in my home village where I'm born, where I come from.
Okay.
So we relocated with my family, and still my wife complained, "Me, I'm not going to the village."
Okay.
Okay, the payment wasn't that big. It wasn't that good because I was working as a casual laborer. But at least my payment was a bit higher than the people I found there, the casual laborers.
Okay.
Yeah, me, I was working in stock taking and many other things. I think that's why my payment was a bit higher, and I had a strong relationship with my boss.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mention his name, but thank you so much. If you happen to watch this video, you really helped my life come back. Yeah, because there I was almost at zero. So I get connected to this man. He gives me a job. I start working in the store, doing stock taking, receiving consignments coming in, you know, doing different things, supplying items to different stations around the country. By that, I was at the main station, the central stores for UNRA. Okay. So that's where I used to work.
And just to cut you short, and like, were you still going on with this YouTube thing, or when you got that job you actually gave up and continued with
that was what I was coming to.
Okay.
I was saying, but I had YouTube running in the background.
Okay.
After work, I would go back home very tired, but still give 1 hour, 2 hours for YouTube, and also later in the night. Like I could sleep late in the night and wake up very early, you can imagine. Okay. So I used to do YouTube part-time, and God blessed me, my channel got monetized. I remember it was in November 2021, I think 2021.
So money started coming in.
So
before you even go, how did you feel? Like, explain to us, how did you even feel getting to 1,000 subscribers? Because, you know, as a content creator also here on this platform, I know it is quite the most difficult thing to get to 1,000 subscribers. How did you feel? Like, was it easy for you? Because some of us, it actually takes years and years, and you actually end up giving up on the way. Like, how long did it take you, and how did you feel when you started monetizing, you know, getting money out of it?
1,000 subscribers took me like a year.
Really?
Yeah.
And you were that patient?
Yes, I was that patient because I could watch people saying that they are making money. Even in Uganda.
You thought it was
even
possible?
In Uganda, I could watch other content creators. I tried to reach out to some of them to have collaborations, but they denied me. Actually, it has all been my hustle to where I am. I didn't have any collaboration to grow my channel. Those people turned me down. But I never gave up. But because I knew they are making money, they are making good money.
I love now the point here, just to cut you short, the point here that I'm seeing is that you were focused.
Yes.
You knew what exactly you wanted to get. Like, you had a target.
Yeah.
So as you're working on anything in life, you need to always be focused. You need to have a target of what you want to actually hit. Yeah. Let's go on.
So I hustled as a one man's band,
one man's army. Yeah.
Until I reached 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. But one thing that kept me continue making content, not to give up, because I knew there are people who are making money already, even here in Uganda on YouTube.
Okay.
And the videos I was consuming on the internet, people were assuring me that they're making money. I could even see people showing how much money I made in one video, and I thought it was a lot of money.
Wow.
I was like, what? This money? Here in Uganda, someone works for like 5 years to get that money. This guy is getting it in one video.
Can you imagine?
I was like, what? How much I made in 2021? How
much I made in guys, have you come across those kind of videos?
There is a YouTuber I watched. He's actually a medical doctor by profession. But this guy, he was breaking down how much money he made in 1 year. And this money was almost around $8 million.
For real?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's a lot.
$8 million. So I was like, God, I'm not giving up. So I used to work, come back home very tired because I would work a lot at work, at my workplace.
Yeah.
But still give YouTube some time. So God blesses me. After monetizing, there is a month where I made a lot of money and I couldn't believe it.
First of all, first tell us, how did you feel when you got to see that you have been monetized?
I was all excited because that was always the goal. And let me tell you, my first payment, I remember, I think I made around $150, and in Ugandan shillings, that's like 500,000 shillings. And I remember showing that money to my wife. I was like, hey, this is YouTube money. She was like, are you serious? Wow. So these things are real. Are you serious? This is YouTube money. I was like, yes, ask anything you want.
Okay.
Oh my God, the joy it brought. I was like, so all along, this thing is real. And let me tell you guys, anyone who has started YouTube and you're not yet there, please don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up. At one point, you're going to break through. You need only that one video that will help you get all the requirements. So do not give up. So my first payment, we go crazy at home. Remember, that is the time we was really struggling financially. We go crazy at home. We're like, yeah. So she starts believing in me.
Not like how she was complaining.
But for the past time, all those months I was struggling, she would just quarrel with me. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. And sometimes you can be having a vision and some other people don't understand it.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
If someone doesn't understand your vision, don't give up on it. Just work it out to prove to them that you were not playing around.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember even my friends, those I used to sing with, sometimes when we go for gigs, I could tell them to subscribe to my channel. When they come to my channel, they say, hey guys, kindly subscribe, but they would laugh at me. They'd be like, even Lawrence is saying, guys, subscribe. That is for white people.
Wow. Wow. I love the fact that you did actually give up.
I didn't give up because
even when the people around you, even the person closest to you said you're actually wasting time, you didn't give up. That's quite inspiring.
Yeah, so 1 month, everything, that is when everything turned around. There is a month where I made $5,000 on YouTube.
In a month?
In a month. And I was doing YouTube part-time. I made $5,000. I was like, what?
So still, like to join it to what you were telling us, you were still at your job at UNRWA?
I was still at UNRWA.
Okay.
And remember, that's the time I was working YouTube part-time. It was like $5,000. So if I give this YouTube thing full-time, I can make even more. I was like, okay, I'm not coming back to this job.
So that is where the story of quitting your job started from.
Yeah, so I wait for the year to end in December. I made this money around, I think, August. Was it August? Yes. So I wait for December. And I tell my boss, I made up my mind not to go back to work in August.
Okay.
But I was like, let me first finish my contract. Then, at the time of renewing my contract, or towards the closure of the year, I remember my contract was, I was supposed to renew my contract in March the following year.
Okay.
But I quit, I resigned in December when we were breaking off for Christmas.
Wow.
I went to my boss, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not coming back, blah, 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 blah. Of course, I wrote a letter as well, but I also told him, because he was a very friendly man to me.
Did you also tell him what exactly you were going to do?
No, I didn't. I didn't tell him. But they knew about my singing. I was like, I'm going back to doing music. Things are a bit stabilizing right now.
Okay.
Right now, they're allowing at least 30 people to gather, so there I can perform. but still during that time I could not get gigs. Yeah, the system was completely shattered and people were scared of gathering, coming together.
Okay.
So I tell my boss, unfortunately I'm leaving. Guys broke down. My boss and everyone I was working with.
Oh.
Yeah.
You must have been a good employee.
I was a very, very good guy, very good person to them.
Because, you know, just leaving a place and people are sad that you have left.
My boss was like, no, Lawrence, why are you going? And please, if you're watching this video, you can tell them in the comment section, why are you going? I remember there is another lady we were working with. She was the number 2 from the boys. She was the number 2. And she was like, but Lawrence, where are we going to get someone like you?
Oh.
We can't replace you. I think to fill up the gap you're going to leave here, we shall have to get like 2 or 4 people.
Oh, really?
I was so hardworking. Actually, everyone who knows me from my childhood.
Guys, if your boss cannot say such a word while you're at work, they really don't need you that much. They can easily replace you. That's quite good.
Yeah. Those who know me from my childhood know me as a hardworking person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they all break down. They're like, no, Lawrence, please. At least you would have told us 2 months before and we prepare.
Oh.
But you're telling us right now. They don't want me to go, but still they don't want me to miss the opportunity. Where I'm going.
Yeah.
Because I told them things have now opened up, blah, blah. Now, leave alone my bosses. Now the casuals I was working with, oh my God, those ones almost knelt down for me not to go.
Wow.
Honestly, during that time, I felt so much loved. I felt so good.
That feeling that they still need you, but you had to go.
Lawrence, we've never had anyone like you in this yard or in this place. I'm someone who could connect easily with anyone. You know, in the yard where we were working, it had many offices. You get?
Yeah.
But me, I could connect with everyone.
Could that be the reason where this UG Connect name came from? Because, guys...
Actually, UG Connect, I was brainstorming names about my channel. I got UG Traveler, UG Nomad, UG Connector. Then I came up with UG Connect TV. Yeah, and then later on, I saw... Actually, this name, I had it in mind those times I was starting YouTube. It kept on evolving. So when I decided to settle with the name, the other concert, the UG Connect concert came up. You remember the concert?
Yes, the UG Connect concert.
I was like, these ones are stealing my name. Yeah, so I settled with UG Connect TV and later removed the TV and remained with UG Connect. And I'm happy that right now UG Connect has become a real brand.
Yes.
Yeah. So I leave my work, my job, and concentrate on YouTube. But January was a hard month. I had quit my job, but January was very, very hard. January and February, I regretted why I quit my job.
Wow.
But my wife was very supportive by that. During this time, she was very supportive. She was like, no, if you were able to make that money, don't give up.
Because now she had seen the potential behind it. Wow, that's quite good.
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Just concentrate. Things are going to work out. So I started making money because, remember, I made $5,000 and the following month, the revenue was dropping. I remember the following month I made $1,000, then it dropped to like $500, then $400. So the revenue was just dropping down, 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 much as I was pumping in a lot of work. So, but I never gave up.
You never gave up.
Yeah, and the money, that huge amount of money we made in that month, most of it I spent it on clearing loans. I had many loans during that time. Okay.
What would you advise someone who wants to, quit their job and, concentrate on this content creation thing or this online business thing? What would they know before they actually, quit their job?
That's a very, very nice question because I've seen many people making mistakes after watching or getting inspired by successful content creators on the internet.
Yes.
When someone talks about how much they are making a month, someone's like, so I can also make it, and they quit their job.
Yes.
That's a very, very big mistake. I think I've seen 2 Ugandans doing that mistake. I don't know whether you've planned yourselves very well, but for me, I would advise, if you're to quit your job, first build up the YouTube channel or any platform where you can monetize your skills, your work, your content. First build it up, let it start paying you at least half the amount of money you receive as salary or twice, within that range.
When it is constant.
And when it is consistent, constant.
Yes.
If you do it for like 3 months, 4 months, and you see like it can sustain you, there you can quit your job. Don't quit your job before you qualify for monetization.
Yes, yes. Now that is
because the hardest part in YouTube growth is getting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. There are people who get depressed, people who cry, who even commit suicide when they put up content and it's not moving. They are saying, UG Connect is uploading content and me, I'm uploading, but they are not moving. We are covering the same topics. UG Connect has built his brand over time.
Over time, yes.
People have fell in love with his personality,
yes,
with his character.
Yes.
People are no longer enjoying his content, but they are enjoying his personality as well.
Definitely.
You've come out of nowhere and you want to be like him. You're forgetting what he has been through.
The challenges, the lessons that he has had to learn.
So you have to be patient. Let me tell you, everyone has an audience on YouTube. YouTube is like a lake, an ocean. Everyone can come, sip some water and go.
Yes.
And regardless of your personality, however boring you are,
someone will still watch your content.
You will have people who believe in you, who follow you, and who will support you. But how will that come about? Is by you not giving up. When you upload a video, it doesn't get views. Don't give up. Upload another one, another one, another one, like that. Over time, in a period of 6 months or at least 1 year, you will see that there is a difference.
I've actually picked one good thing that I think someone else can, pick from.
Yeah.
Like you've said, keep uploading. You never know, it can be just one video that will give you a breakthrough.
Always on YouTube, it is one video that changes everything.
We take those blessings. We can't wait.
Yeah. It is one video that changes everything, turns around everything. Yeah, for you to get known.
Okay. So I guess you've had it, my people. If you've been thinking of, getting into content creation or earning money online, do not quit your job before you actually stabilize. Do not quit your job before you know that you are secure financially.
Yeah.
Yes, I know you cannot be, 100% secure, but at least make money that is consistent for you to be able to quit.
Yeah, at least before you quit, have money that can take you for like 3 months. Yeah, even without working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And also talk about having different streams of income. Are you only earning from YouTube?
Right now, mainly I'm earning from YouTube, but sometimes I do music part-time at events.
That means that is your other business.
Yeah,
you're not actually earning from YouTube money only.
Yeah, it's my other hustle. Though I'm not getting so much profits from it because I've not given it time. Remember, I was busy building my YouTube because I saw it had more opportunities. YouTube has connected me to people around the world.
That's good.
I've made friends around the world. Let me tell you, if I want to go to the US, I can just jump on a plane. If the US Embassy grants me visa, and I believe they will give me a visa in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
I can just jump on the plane, reach anywhere in the US, and I just make a call.
Okay, that's good.
I have several people who
your
can
connection is actually
I can
your network.
The UK, Sweden, Australia. Yeah,
that's good.
So I have connections almost around the world. I've made friends, and these people are so supportive. Sometimes, especially during that time when I was struggling, when I couldn't afford to travel, most travel videos I made on the channel were sponsored by my subscribers. So YouTube is a big opportunity. It gives people like me, people who never went for advanced education, for further studies, it gives us an opportunity
to to be able to earn a living. And connect to different people.
Exactly. Yeah, it gives you an opportunity as well. Yeah.
It's a worldwide platform. Also, another...
let me tell you something funny regarding the level of education. I remember when I got that amount of money I've told you on YouTube, my bank withheld the money.
Oh.
They told me, for you to withdraw this money, you need to first declare the source of the money.
Are you for real?
Yeah, so when I went to the manager of that branch, I told her. She was like, what? My son, you also teach me.
She was a lady?
Yeah, she was a lady.
Okay.
You also teach me.
The YouTube thing.
When I told her that all this money has come from YouTube and I've made it in 1 month, she was like, and remember, that time when I went there, I was in an overall.
Okay.
From my workplace,
and
I had so much oil on the overall,
so
like
a
mechanic. Yeah, I looked like someone who doesn't have a future. But when she got to know, hey, this guy is this big. Now we have these opportunities where you can invest money.
That is how they start, when they start to see that you have some, opportunity.
Yeah,
I wonder why some banks actually treat people like that.
Yeah.
So, and then another thing I wanted you to elaborate is that why did you actually settle on the travel niche? There are so many different niches on YouTube. Like we've seen so many different content creators. Some of them do travel, some of them do lifestyle, some of them do money content. Several content creators. Why did you choose the travel niche? And can you please elaborate more about these different niches?
Now, first of all, the most important thing you should always consider is things you're passionate about. When you create content about something you're passionate about, it will be easy to move. Because when you're delivering, when you're making this content, people will see that there is a lot of passion. You
love to do it.
I think you've seen my videos.
Yes.
There is so much passion in my videos.
Yes.
And it is natural. Yeah. So always it has to revolve around your
what
passion.
you're passionate about.
Now people will ask me, without you're passionate about music, here's the music channel. I have a music channel, though I've not been active there. You can check it out. It's called Larry Singh. I think I'm going to start putting content there seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, so passion.
Should we say you're also passionate about traveling?
From my childhood, I used to love traveling. Okay. Remember those school outings, those school trips?
Yes, yes.
I always wanted to, but unfortunately I couldn't. My grandmother couldn't afford to pay for my traveling. Your trips, yeah. I would see my fellow students going for trips and I would, oh my God. Sometimes I would even cry. But I really thank my grandmother for really taking me to school. If it wasn't her, I think I wouldn't even be here.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's not with us. Yeah. May her soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we give a moment of silence for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she really hustled to see that I go to school, I get educated. So traveling was really a very, very big hobby. I used to love traveling.
Yeah.
So when I saw that YouTube one can make money, and remember I watched many travel vlogs, it was like, hey, so these people are traveling around the world.
And making money
and
out of it.
That they are making money.
So I
was like, this is my niche. This is my niche. Yeah, so, but again, if you look at my channel, there is a mixture of infrastructure. Why? Because I used to make videos and people would not like them. So when I tried one infrastructure video,
people liked it.
People watched that video. The following day, I woke up, the video was in 1K views. I was like, yes, I think this is what people like. So I started creating more infrastructure videos. And the channel started performing well.
Okay.
And I started mixing in the travel videos.
Okay.
Mpola. And right now, people are watching almost everything I give them. Yeah. So
you've talked about the passion bit of it, like pick your niche according to the passion you have, what you're passionate about, and talk about these different niches and how they actually, you know, make money for these people, because I've heard different niches actually make different money.
Yeah.
So you're looking at someone, you know, quitting their job and settling on a niche that they are passionate about, but still will make some good money for them.
Yeah.
Yes. So how do these different niches actually earn? Do you know anything about that also?
Yeah. There are niches which pay an insane amount of money.
Okay.
And niches which pay peanuts on YouTube. For instance, entertainment videos pay peanuts. The CPM is very low. I'm not saying that people are not making money there, but it is the least paying.
Can you please, you know, just put more light on that? What is the CPM?
CPM is
and another thing, we're talking about niches. We are talking about things you are actually passionate about. The things that you would love to see other people see you do, or your purpose. Let's call it your purpose. Yes. So can you please explain what a CPM is for someone who does not know?
CPM is cost per mile, or the amount of money you earn on every 1,000 views
of a video. Okay.
For instance, here in Uganda, the average CPM, even for my channel, people are going to be surprised, is like $3 for 1,000 views. For my channel, remember me, I do travel and infrastructure. So my
plus
CPM,
some real estate. I saw some real estate
my
videos.
CPM is around there. Actually, it is around $6, but my RPM, CPM is what you make for 1,000 views. RPM is what YouTube pays you.
Okay.
You get? So, for every 1,000, the CPM is around $3, or in Ugandan shillings, 10,000. And it is constant.
Does that also differ according to the different niches?
No, I'm talking about the traveling.
Oh, the traveling niche.
Yeah, but also other niches averagely, because when I talk to my other fellow content creators, they are always telling me the same thing. But when it comes to entertainment, the CPM goes lower than that. Some are at 0 point something cents. Entertainment, that includes comedy skits, what. So the CPM is very, very low for that. I'm not saying they're not making money. They make, but when they are consistent, that's when money adds up. Yeah, they are making money, but the CPM is low. Now the highest paying CPM is topics about finances. Sorry, the highest paying niche is topics about finances.
About
that is the
money.
finance, about money. Any video that talks about money makes good money on YouTube. For instance, you might find a money video making around $100 per 1,000 views. I'm just giving an example. That is hard here in Africa, but people who make such videos, for instance, in America, where they can make good money. For every 1,000 views, someone can make $100, $50, $20.
So wait, does it also have to be like, does the place where you are also affect?
I was coming to that.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So other factors which affect how much you make on a video, the location of your audience
also matters.
For instance, if we make videos and they are watched by people in the US, mostly like 60%, 70% of the viewers or 40% of the viewers are in the US, Canada, UK, where the CPM will go high because those views are valued. Those people are highly valued. They have enough money to dispose, to spend.
What do you mean by valued? Like they are consumers?
They can easily, remember when you're watching a video, there are adverts displayed.
Yes.
So these people can easily
like buy
whatever is being advertised, the services, the products. They can easily click and buy. But for us,
so they are
just
potential
skip.
customers,
They are potential,
clients.
they are highly valued.
Oh yes, I
you get
it.
But for us here in Africa and Southeast Asia, actually, the CPM is low because we are undervalued by YouTube.
We don't usually buy. Is that?
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Okay.
Yeah, we are undervalued. The market, I think the market is not so big here. You remember when big companies are advertising, they first target the US, the developed world. Then they come to us. So the kind of adverts you will see on videos targeting US audience are different, and the adverts targeting African market is different.
Yes.
You get? So also what matters is the language spoken in the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. For instance, if I make a Luganda video or a Swahili video and you make an English video about the same topic, these videos are going to make
different
amounts of money.
Okay.
Your English video, remember, it's about the same topic, same audience. Your video is going to make, let me say, $10. Mine will make $1 or $2.
Oh.
So a lot of factors come in when it comes to that.
So the language also affects the amount of money you're going to make.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite interesting. And then another question that I've always wanted to know, like Mr. Eugene Connect, how much do you make a month? Or you may not actually tell us the exact amount, but let us know, at least if you upload one single video, how much can it make for you in a day?
Me, there is nothing I hide. I can't hide because I've told you how much I earn averagely. My CPM is around 10,000 Ugandan shillings. And if you convert that in US dollars, it's like $2.5 or $3.
Okay.
Depending on the dollar rate. So every 1,000 views makes me that amount.
Wow.
Yeah, so averagely in a month, when I was still in Uganda, I would make around $500, $400. But when I traveled to Kenya, my CPM, sorry, not the CPM, my revenue increased a little bit because I was uploading videos on a daily basis. Yeah, so it's not easy. Yeah, but it doesn't, right now I'm not earning what I expected to be earning, but I can see there is a future, and I'm really pumping a lot of time and effort in this because I can see it as a lot of potential.
Wow, that's some good money. That is some good money.
To some people it's little.
To some people it's little, but for Ugandan here, that's some good money, and working at your convenience, right?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, I don't wake up very early in the morning as I used to. You know, I work from home at my convenience. I go in the field, record my content, then come back home for like 2 weeks. I be in the house editing. Sometimes my neighbors wonder, what does this guy do? He doesn't move out.
That is some good money, especially like if you've done the math yourself, that is some good money that even some people here in offices don't actually earn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is quite good. So guys, this is quite an interesting conversation. I've had such a honor to have you on this platform. I can't take it really for granted. Thank you for accepting to come on here and share this knowledge with us. Yes, so if you have been focusing on creating content as your job, or becoming a content creator online, or even learning how to create content for your business, yes, this can be such good, information for you to use. And I have just one last question.
Please.
What would you advise someone who would like to do business online? Let's say they have a physical business, but they would like to, also put it online so that they can make extra money from it. What advice would you give them?
Make content about your business.
Okay.
Yeah, make content about your business and showcase it online. You should make it a point to have an online presence on every platform.
Yes.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Right now they are the major ones.
Yes.
Have and Facebook. At least have a presence on those ones. Make content around your products or your services, and you can also run adverts still.
Yes.
From the content you make, you can boost your videos and they be seen by potential customers. The good thing with these platforms, you can run an advert targeting
the exact customers,
audience you want. People who are interested in the particular thing you're trying to sell. Yeah.
Wow. I guess that is it, guys. I guess you have it now for yourself. If you've been asking who Eugene Connect is and you don't know, kindly, I'm going to leave his the link of his channel in the description. You can go check it out and see the amazing work that he is doing, showcasing and connecting us to the entire world. Yeah, it's been an honor to have you here, and I'm so privileged. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you're from Eugene Connect, kindly click the subscribe button. And
if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you're from her channel, please subscribe to mine as well.
Support, and let's support each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you so much for accepting to come. And should I say may God bless you?
Bless you too.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll see you all in the next video.